I love football as much as the next guy, but honestly, the NBA being back is the greatest thing to ever happen to us. We get basketball every day, all the time, always, until like May. Since that's the case, we get to gamble every single day. It's beautiful. Obviously, I already have the two greatest possible plays we can possibly make for tonight, but before we get to those, do yourself a favor and subscribe to this channel. It'll change your life, and for some people, that change will be for the better. It just will, because I do live streams every single day that show you how to use the OddsJam tools to find bangers. Those tools are free for 2 weeks with promo code SLOP. Links in the description. Hurry up. But if you don't want to learn how to find bangers yourself, you can just watch these videos where I'll spoon feed you all the bangers you can eat. Bangers like Obi Toppin, 12 plus points, plus 105, DraftKings. I know the psychos are gonna be like, what's this plus 105 shit? But we gotta crawl before we walk here, people. I know that 15 plus points is plus 250 at both FanDuel and DraftKings, but this is the first night. We can't bankrupt these books this early in the season. Then what the hell are we gonna do every night? But if you psychos wanna go 15 plus 250, I'm not gonna stop you. We're talking about Obi Toppin here, people. The guy is an absolute beast. We're gonna be laughing at the time that we got to take 12 plus points for plus money. These books are idiots. No offense, books. Why do I think they're idiots? Because the books are pricing this guy like he's still a bench warmer for the Knicks. Guess what? He's not. He's a starter in Indiana now. And when this guy gets starter minutes, he gets loose. Toppin played 30 plus minutes 3 times in the regular season last year. He went 30 plus points twice and dropped 21 the other time. In the playoffs, he played 30 plus minutes once and dropped 18 in that game. I don't know if you guys are math guys, but 18 more than 12. The point is, this guy fills it up whenever he gets minutes. And he's going to be getting minutes for the Indiana Pacers. We're talking 30 plus minutes literally every time they play a competitive game this season. All that has to happen tonight is that the game stays competitive. Because now he's with Tyrese Halliburton and the Pacers want to run all night long, all the time, always. Guess what? That helps Toppin. He's a fast break dunker, and all he needs is 6 buckets tonight. This one is just too easy. It's legitimately child's play. The only real issue I see with the Toppin bet is that the game is at 7 p.m. Eastern time, so that wager is going to be cashed very early tonight. We're going to need something for the late games, and that something looks like Keegan Murray, 15 plus points, plus 115 at FanDuel. For all you casuals, Keegan Murray plays for the Sacramento Kings. Here's the thing about this one. We'll probably need a close game to cash it, but lucky for us, the line's 1.5 and the better team's on the road, so I think this thing's going to stay competitive. Why does it need to be competitive? Because player props get ruined by blowouts in the NBA. Unless you have the under, which we never do. But this is a case where if the starters play a full complement of minutes, Murray should score 15 plus points. The beauty is, even if this thing is a blowout, he probably still scores 15 points. If you guys remember last season, Murray was a secondary guy that could fill it up a little. He went 15 plus points a million times, but he also went under 15 a million times. We got to give him a break. Kid was a rookie just trying to find his way. The NBA is an intimidating place. It takes time to figure it out. The thing is, I think Murray has figured it all out. At the end of the day, all we need for 15 plus points is for Murray just to not hang out in the corner and hope for 3-pointers. Well, that's cool if he does that, and we want him to do that, but we also want him to attack the rim a little bit. Not too much more, but just a little bit. We kind of saw that happen in the preseason, which is why I think it's going to carry over to the regular season. I know the preseason really doesn't matter, but it does when it helps our bet seem more legit. And it definitely helps this bet seem a lot more legit. In his first preseason game, Murray took 10 shots in just 15 minutes. That's huge. You can't score if you don't shoot. That's just how basketball works. In the final game, Murray played 35 minutes and put up 18 shots. The kid scored 24 points that night. That was with all the King starters playing too, so I feel like that was a dress rehearsal. I don't know if he's going to go 20 plus points tonight, but it's definitely possible if he stays aggressive in the shooting department. So you psychos that are all staring down 20 plus points at FanDuel and DraftKings, guess what? Do it. But the rest of us, we're just going to go with 15. I think he gets that and then some. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe.